Okay, this one's called Never Question God Unless You Need to Know Why. I know a healer. He's the real deal. Gifts from the Spirit. Talks about it and I hear it. Post apostolic perpetuity. He bears fruit like an annuity. He sacrifices hours in a row. He doesn't do it for the dough. No doubt in my mind that he's a great find. Poor countries and the sick come crawling. He hurls himself into his calling. He never gives up hope. He's the real deal. He's dope. The word got around small Belfast towns. He also goes to Cali, Colombia, started a reformation, prays in poor hospitals, Muslims, Gentiles, Christian and Jew. The power through and through, the gifts of God's healing, he's constantly revealing. But does it work for me? Sometimes foggy, not so plain to see. He laid hands on hurt parts. Was it for real or was it just a lark? He got me under his thumb. Rage and grieve came undone. And I mourn. Ecclesiastes is torn. Vanity, vanity, vanity. Heart beating, heart forlorn. And this disappointment turns to scorn. Violent nightmares to battle with the bugle horn. Your righteous fight, fight, fight turns into a sour 10,000 bad nights. Decades pass with no assuage. I'm still alive, but do I have the plague? How does one defend on the losing end phenomena that makes you unhinged, that jingles Christian ankles in fear? Violent dreams are near on a regular basis. It seems you fight, but nothing changes. Everything just stays the same, but the gifts and the calling are irrevocable. The good book makes note. I'm pissed with a heavy yoke. Moses to the promised land, 40 years for that plan. He couldn't get in because of some sin. Many suffer much worse fates, I know. I know they don't feel so great. Oftentimes they lose their faith, distancing and shattering the love that was turned to hate. Is God just a masochist powering down his fists while I lumber in the mist? Can believers talk like this? I try to submit to masochism, such an improbable mission. The whole notion of twerking is constantly lurking. Celibate not for life, leaves me with strife. I just don't have this gift to ride on that trip. So I easily admit, don't ever question God unless you question with the Jeremiah cry. Yeah, never question God unless you need to know why. Never question God unless you need to survive.